Let's get ready to rumble! Hello, everybody. Oh, how does that keep happening? I always get notifications. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are doing some body doubling today, which is going to be really fun, really exciting. If you have never done body doubling before, I'm going to give you a very quick explanation of what that is. Essentially, body doubling it's replicating when we are working next to somebody or with someone or in the same room as other people working, and it feels a lot easier to get stuff done. I don't know about you, but when I was in school and I was like working in a room with other people working, it felt a lot easier to do work. So we're replicating that process by doing virtual body doubling. This is what it's going to look like when we get into it, which has our little Pomodoro timer. We're going to work for 25 minutes. And at the end of the 25 minutes, we're going to take a little break. We're going to do some wiggles. We're maybe going to go pee because that's an important part of life. So here's what I need from you prior to doing this body doubling. I need you to grab a water of some sort. I've got my bubbly. In fact, because my moderator is the best and reminded me, I have 2 other bubblies prepared, so I'm not stressed. I also have a tea with me, and in fact, I even have my lunch. So I got all this here, prepped and ready. So to get set up for this body doubling, can you go grab some water really quick? Even if you're not going to be sitting at a desk and doing work, maybe you're cleaning your room or doing your laundry, can you go get a water just so that you are hydrated? Because coffee is not water. I know a lot of us seem to think that it is, but it's not. Hello to everyone in the chat. So happy to have you here. I'm so glad you're choosing this over scrolling. That's awesome. Yeah, really glad that you guys are choosing to be here to get some stuff done and to be taking care of yourself and to be setting yourself up for success for not only today, but potentially multiple days by doing whatever it is you're doing here. Yeah, 2 bubblies I have. I am prepped for the burping as well. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a fun time. So yeah, that's what we've got on the docket today. One thing that I do want to tell you guys about is over in my Discord, which is a free group to join that's full of neurodivergent people. We have a book club. And we've been running 2 different types. We've got a nonfiction book club, and we are reading Unmasking Autism in that book club. And we also have our fiction book club, which we are reading Harlan Coben's Tell No One. And both of those book clubs are free to join, but today is the second session of the Unmasking Autism Book Club. So if you'd like to join that, go over to my Discord. We will have our moderator put the link into the Discord, and you can go over there and join. Even if you haven't read the book yet, it might be nice to just sit in and listen to some discussions going on. And if you're here right now and you're not currently subscribed, please do that. We are working towards 200,000 subscribers, which is like mind-boggling to even think about. I've got my 100,000 subscriber plaque there that I got last like September, I think it came in, which is crazy. So yeah, very, very excited about where we're working towards. So thank you for being here. We're going to get to work. What is it that you are going to be working on today? I am going to be doing some back-end stuff for my programs and business that I run. If you've never seen kind of what I do outside of content creation, I actually run programs for adults with ADHD and low to medium support needs autism, as well as just adults looking for better support. And I try to create affordable programs because there's not a lot of them. So I run month-long programs that are only $20. So all of those are available for you as well. So that's what I'm working on in the back end. What are you working on? Huh? Yeah, Hayley's done talking. Your turn. What are you working on, huh? I'm curious if anyone in here has done a program with me before. I just got out of one like 30 minutes ago. It was the last one of our unmasking program, which was amazing. And that's going to very soon be open to purchase as a course that you can do on your own end. It sounds like we've got some laundry and pet chores to be done, some cleaning to be done, studying, economics. Whoa, you're a better person than I am. That's awesome. Cleaning, love it. Setting up a planner, different equations for homework. Man, tough stuff. Deciding what to eat for dinner, fair enough. I just filmed a YouTube video about food and my meal hack that I have, so I'm excited for that to be coming out very soon. Cleaning and homework, essays, update billing, oh my goodness, flashcards, writing a novel, reading for school, so many things, English homework. We've got someone that's done one of my programs before, which is awesome. Editing videos, so many things to be working on. I love it. So we're gonna work for 25 minutes. This is how it's gonna start. And so I want you to think, what is realistic for you to get done in the next 25 minutes? Because when that 25-minute timer is up, we're gonna do a stand-up. We're gonna do a wiggle. We're going to reset ourselves and then come back to working. So I want you to consider what is realistic to get done in the next 25 minutes, okay? So, firstly, can I just say that I love you? I don't know, just thought I'd throw that out there. That I think that you're cute and I love you. It's just kind of a nice thing I wanted to share with you. But one of my favorite sayings that I say at the end of every program I ever run is that I am so proud of you for being here, doing work on yourself, because no one else is going to do it for you. So if no one's told you yet today, I'm really proud of you. I'm glad that you're here setting yourself up for success and for work. So let's get started. I'm going to play some hopefully non-copyright music. And we're gonna get going. Let me know how the sound is. Is this loud enough? Is it too quiet? I'm gonna turn it up a bit. How's that? And we're gonna get started on working, okay? I'm gonna start our timer. We're gonna get going. You let me know if it sounds good so that I know that you hear it well or if it needs to be louder or whatnot. All right, let's get going. friends. We are less than 5 minutes out to our first break. So what I'd like you to start doing is wrapping up whatever it is you are working on so that you feel good about pausing for 5 minutes to do a wiggle, to do a jiggle, for a pee break, for some water. So just start wrapping up whatever the task is that you're doing, or know that you're going to take a pause in less than 4 minutes now, and I will see you there. We've got 30 seconds left. So start to pause whatever it is you are working on. All right, 10 seconds. All right. There's our little timer going off. Isn't that nice? It's a nice little timer, isn't it? I like it. It is time for us to take a little frickin' break. We deserved it. We deserve it. So I don't know about you, but I need to move my body after sitting for this amount of time. So I'm gonna take my headphones off. Ooh, and I'm gonna get ready. Oh, to do a little move. I'm gonna move my chair to the side. back here, and if you would like to, please feel free to follow along as I wiggle and jiggle my goodies to get my brain moving and working better. So I like to do something called the wet noodle shake, which is essentially imagining that you have water all over your body. You're now trying to get it off. So if you want to do it with me, feel free to do it with me. If you're in a public space at the moment and this feels hard, just do some twists and turns maybe in your seat, or stand up for a moment. You can, crack your back like I just did. Move it around, maybe up high. Oh, my back just cracked so bad again. And reach down, and back up, and down. Do big twists. Shake everything out, your legs. Yeah. I don't know why I wore this today. I wasn't really thinking that I'd be streaming, but I am. I am streaming, and I look like a little boy at a sleepover. So shake it out, get it all out, get the sillies out, move your body, whatever way feels good. I did a spin class yesterday and my butt hurts. Oh, how do people sit on those? You know? Like if I shake my butt, it hurts. Ow! Give yourself a wiggle jiggle. This is the time that you're gonna go pee. I know you need to. And you've been holding it because you think if you hold it, you'll be more productive. So go pee, go do that. If you're out of water, now would be the time to go get some more water. Yeah. If you need to go hug and kiss your animals to reset yourself, do that. It's a good idea. Hayley, what time is it for you? I like to study in the morning, but you almost always go live at noon or night for me. Like this one started at 4:30 to me. I'm in Pacific Standard Time, so it is noon for me right now. So there are other streams though on my channel that you can watch later, or like if you want to watch in the morning, you can watch it in the morning. So we're taking a break for a moment. That doesn't mean we're gonna jump on our phone or we're gonna scroll. I don't know. What I'd like for you to do is try to reset your space in some way. Maybe this is a time that you need to grab some more water, go pee, but maybe you need a snack. Maybe you need a different type of water, like a bubbly of sorts. Maybe you want to light a candle. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the colors of my lights to just give a different vibe in this room. I think we're gonna go magenta and like crimson. Oh no. Purple? Purple, there we go. I changed the vibes of my room. I would like you to do the same. Maybe that means going ahead and grabbing a candle of some sort, changing the energy, right? Change the energy. Making sure that my computer is still covered so my cat can't turn my computer off midstream, which he has done before. And that's fun when that happens. If you are here and this is maybe your first time stream or like being here for a body doubling session, please hit the subscribe button. We're working towards 200,000 subscribers right now. Would love to get there with you as a part of the little team. And if you want more things like this and more free support, then come on over to the Discord. Come on over to the Discord. I've got a free Discord that's lots of fun, lots of ways to meet people and to chat. It's a good time. We are going to get set to start working again, but I want to make sure that you are doing what feels good to you. So if you need a little bit longer to reset yourself, you can do that. You are allowed to do that. I'm going to put our music back on, our nice calming music. And I would love for you to recenter yourself in your space. For me, I love to do a hand on the chest, hand on the stomach, and maybe a couple of breaths. Because we're wiggly, we're jiggly, we're being silly, and now it's time for a couple breaths. I'm getting my shit done. I'm being a boss. I'm showing up with the amount of energy I have today, and I'm doing it. Little affirmation for you there. I actually was very tempted to cancel this stream because I'm sick and I tend to be a baby when I'm sick. But I knew that this was going to be good for people, so I decided to still do it. So give yourself some affirmations if that's going to be supportive for you. And we are going to get back into our body doubling now. So what is it that you are going to work on for the next 25 minutes? I want you to put it in the chat. What are you going to work on for the next 25 minutes? Okay, you got 25 minutes. You got to get some work done. What is it that you are going to get done in that time? Something realistic, even if it's doing lunch, if it's eating something, if it's drinking some water, if it's just tidying, that would be good. And we're gonna get started on our 25-minute timer again. But please share, what is it you're working on? What kind of extra support maybe do you need? And let's get going. Hello, my friends. We have around 5 minutes left in this little period. So I want you to start considering how to wrap up whatever it is you're working on in the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Does that mean you need to pick what will potentially be the end of the task you're working on, or just a good pause point? But 5 more minutes, and then we'll take a little break. Less than 2 minutes. If you're already feeling like you're done whatever it is you're working on, can you take a minute or two just to sit with yourself? Maybe do some deep breathing, maybe give yourself some attention with a hug and some love. But sit with yourself for the minute and a half we have left before we move forward. All right, we got 30 seconds left. Wrap it up, whatever you're working on. Start wrapping it up. There's a little timer. Our little timer is going off. Our 25 minutes is up, which means break time, everybody, break time. Time for us to take a break. So, there are a couple different ways that you can use this time right now. You can go grab yourself a water, if that is something you are needing. You could go quickly stand outside if you need to wiggle and jiggle and move a bit. Or you can do what I'm about to do, which is to go pee. Have you been holding it because you feel as though you're more productive when you feel like you are about to burst? So I'm gonna quickly go do that. And I'd love for you to also do that if you need to. So quick little break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna move our bodies a bit, okay? I'm back. All right. Let's do a wiggle and a jiggle. I don't know about you, but I need a wiggle and a jiggle. When I've been sitting for a while, doing work or whatever it is, I like a wiggle or jiggle. I just went and pet my dog as well, and that felt good. Wiggle and jiggle. It's jiggly wiggly time. Wiggly jiggly. Ugh. I'm also sick at the moment, and this just like feels hard. Wiggle and jiggly. Jiggle and jiggly. Or if you're sitting down, you can very easily do some desk stretches. You know, the arms above the head. Did anyone notice this and not tell me? I have a hole in my armpit. How did that happen? And I have stains on the front of the shirt. I'm a mess. I think I'm dying. I think this is what's happening. Oh my god. Well, anyways, regardless, you can do some stretching at your desk that maybe doesn't require showing the world your pits. I'm a fool. Yeah. And we're gonna get set up to do one final 25-minute burst together, because I am then going to go do some other work stuff that requires me to be on calls with people. And then I'm gonna take a bath, I think, after, because I am sick and I feel sick. So that will be helpful. That will be helpful. So the last 25 minutes we've got, what do you feel like you could work on in that time? For myself, I'm gonna pause my work tasks and do a personal task, just to make me feel good. So for 25 minutes more, what could you be working on? I'll play our nice music. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's a really good point. Yeah, we're not alone. Can we all take a second to see that we are not alone? There are 173 other people who need community productivity like us. Yeah, certainly not. And in our Discord channel, God, how many people do we have in there now? A lot, I think. That's how you know it's a lot, when you can't even think about how many. How do I see how many people are in our Discord? I don't know. But there's a lot. There's a lot of people that are like you that are needing support. It's not just you, don't worry. 25 more minutes. If you are here and this is your first time as part of our body doubling stream, please hit the subscribe button and like this stream. It does help me out quite a bit. And we're gonna get into another 25 minutes of work. What can you do in 25 minutes? For myself, I'm gonna do some letter writing to loved ones. That's what I'm gonna work on. What would you like to work on for 25 minutes? Let's get going. This is the last 25 minutes I'm going to do, okay? So this is your last chance in this stream to get some things done. If you like this stream and you wanna see more or do more, please feel free to watch the other streams that I've done. It would be great to see that as well. Those are really good because they're pre-recorded, so you can watch them and do this same process. It's just not live. So, yeah. Let's start our timer. And if you haven't drank any water yet, please feel free to do that. Actually, no, you have to. I'm not giving you an option. You have to drink some water. And let's get going. I shall see you in 25 minutes. sorry to interrupt our quiet work time, but our moderator, Mr. C and I Turtle, just confirmed we have 1,200 people on our Discord. So while there's maybe 170 people watching now and doing body doubling, there's 1,200 people on my Discord that are like us, looking for support, looking for community. You're not alone. If you're not part of that Discord yet, please feel free to join. If you want to host a body doubling session, you're welcome to do that through my Discord as well. You just need to get in touch with myself or our moderator and events coordinator, Mr. C and I Turtle, and we will get that set up so that you can host one, because these are valuable and important. So we're a team, y'all. We're a freaking team, and it's pretty cool. All right, I'll let you work in quiet now. right, friends, we have a little bit less. We have about 3 minutes left. So start wrapping it up. Start wrapping whatever task you have up. And then we're gonna get ready to wiggle and jiggle together. Okay, last couple minutes. We've got less than a minute left. Are you wrapping up that task? Can you finish up whatever it is you're working on? We're nearly there. This is what I was working on. Look at that. Wrote a letter, sealed that. That was a little hyperfixation of mine for a bit. And there is our timer. Beautiful. All right. That was our last timer for today. Thank you guys so much for coming and body doubling and being here as a community, all working at the same time to try to make life just a little bit easier. So glad that you guys were able to make it. Again, I have 2 more of these body doubling streams already planned for the future. So what you can do is you can subscribe, you can turn on notifications, but you can also go into my live section in my channel and you can be notified for when those are happening. But as I have said, you can also go over to our Discord channel. There are also events for those there. Yeah. And as always, as I always say, if nobody has told you yet today, I am so proud of you for putting in the work to yourself, because Nobody else is going to do that. And the fact you're doing it is pretty fucking awesome. So give yourself some gratitude and some love for being here doing work. Even if that work felt small, you showed up, and that's what matters. So thank you for being here with me. I'm looking forward to future streaming stuff in the future. I got a YouTube video coming out in the next week around food and the system that I created that allows me to never miss a meal, and I'm excited to share that with you. So again, subscribe, like, do all of those things, follow me over on socials, and